Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're getting into M. Scott Peck's The Road Less Traveled.
That's right.
Our mission really is to pull out the key insights for you on growth, handling life's, well, its challenges, giving you those aha moments quickly.
And Peck, he was a psychiatrist, but he blended science, spirituality, real wisdom. This book hit home for millions.
Yeah, it offered a totally new way to look at things, didn't it?
It really did, a different perspective on life itself.
And it kicks off with this, incredibly simple but powerful idea. Life is difficult.
Right.
Okay, so let's unpack that a bit. Peck's point isn't to be negative, is it?
Not at all. Acknowledging it, accepting that difficulty is just part of life.
Yeah.
That's actually the starting line for real growth.
So accepting the struggle is step one.
Exactly. You stop chasing some, fantasy of an easy life and actually start building the tools you need.
Right. Building resilience. And speaking of tools, that brings us to discipline. That's a huge part of the book.
It is, but maybe not discipline like we often think of it, like self-punishment or something rigid.
Okay, so how does he frame it?
Well, think of it more as a set of tools. 4 key ones, actually, for dealing with that inherent difficulty. It's about choosing present discomfort for future gain, basically.
Okay, I'm listening. What are the 4?
So first, delaying gratification, doing the tough stuff first, not putting it off.
The hard things first.
Second, accepting responsibility. Really owning your choices and, well, their consequences.
Okay.
Third is dedication to truth, being honest with yourself, with others, even when it's uncomfortable.
That sounds tough but necessary.
It is. And the fourth is balancing, kind of finding equilibrium, keeping your head when things get chaotic or difficult. You need all 4 working together, really.
Right, like a system, a toolkit for navigating life's bumps. Okay, so discipline is one pillar. What about love? Peck's definition is kind of different too, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. He shifts it away from just like a feeling. For Peck, love is an action. It's the will to extend oneself for your own or another's spiritual growth.
Extend oneself. So it's about effort.
Effort, commitment, genuine care for someone's well-being, yeah.
Yeah.
Not just that falling in love feeling, which he calls temporary. Real love is work. It's a choice you make.
That's a powerful reframing. Love is something you do, not just something you feel.
Exactly. And then Peck connects all this personal growth to a spiritual journey.
Okay, but spiritual doesn't necessarily mean religious here, does it?
No, not necessarily at all. For Peck, spiritual growth is about facing our own limits, wrestling with those big questions, meaning purpose, who am I really? It's about the evolution of consciousness, your inner self.
Expanding awareness, then.
Pretty much. It's this drive towards understanding something deeper about ourselves and the world. And it seems almost universal, this kind of quest.
And even while we're on this journey, doing the work, using discipline, acting with love, Peck introduces this idea of grace. What's that about?
Yeah, grace. Peck describes it as those moments that feel, well, almost unearned. Unexpected beauty, maybe synchronicities, sudden insights, strokes of luck that just seem to happen.
Like the universe giving you a little nudge.
Kind of, yeah. It's those things that support our growth but seem to come from outside our own conscious effort. It's often working beneath the surface. We might not even recognize it as grace at the time.
Okay, so pulling it all together then. For you listening, the big takeaway from Peck seems to be this. Growth starts the moment you accept life is difficult.
Acceptance first.
And the path forward isn't dodging those difficulties. It's about consciously choosing to face them, using discipline, acting out of love.
Embracing that inner spiritual exploration and also being open to those moments of grace.
It really shifts the focus, doesn't it?
Yeah.
From how do I avoid pain to how do I meet this challenge?
Absolutely. How often do we instinctively look for the easier way out? The path of least resistance. Peck's argument is that real satisfaction, genuine fulfillment often lies down that harder road.
Right. So the easy road, maybe it looks appealing, but it might not actually lead to the stuff that matters most.
Exactly. Peck suggests that the real magic, the significant achievements, the deep relationships, that profound happiness, it's found by navigating the tough parts.
With courage and love and that discipline we talked about.
So maybe a final thought for you to consider. Which harder roads are presenting themselves in your life right now? And which of those, if you really chose to engage with them, might actually lead to your most profound growth and fulfillment?
That's definitely something to chew on.